I get asked this question a lot. How do you get in the quantum, right? And what is it about the quantum that is so magical? So I'm going to gift you the formula on how to get into the quantum. And it's really easy when you know how, but the actual execution of it is a lifetime's practice. It's not it's a bit like driving a car, right? At first it's very clunky, and how you do it is very clunky, right? But the minute you taught the formula, the gears, accelerator, foot on, foot off, that kind of thing, you soon get into a rhythm, and you soon start to trust yourself that you're able to drive, and that also you're comfortable in this vehicle, right? So if we think about the vehicle is our human body, right? And the driver is our soul. And our soul has known how to drive forever. But it's the vehicle and the soul working together that creates the momentum and the vehicle moving, right? And that is how we get into the quantum. It's understanding that your soul knows how to drive and trusting it, and you trusting your vehicle to get you there, right? So some of the techniques that I will use on a daily basis to access the quantum is, first of all, I have a strong belief that I am the quantum. I'm not going anywhere to access it. It's right here. It's right here in my heart. So the infinite potentials are right here in my heart. So I don't actually have to go anywhere to access it. So many of us think we have to go somewhere to get it. You don't. All you have to do is practice the frequency of love, even when your environment around you is chaotic, even when the most awful things are happening to you. Can you be the frequency of love? Even when you're feeling sad, can you have a beautiful sadness? Have you ever had this moment where something happens and it's terrible? Like for example, my uncle passed away, and it's terrible when somebody passes. But because I was connected to him, the quantum, before he passed, he was able to gift me so many messages for his family. And the peace that the family received from those messages, I was able to gift him the messages from the family, even though he was in a coma, and the peace he received. And so at the funeral, even though it was sad, it was a beautiful, joyous sad. It was a loving sad. It was a celebration of sad. It was a celebration of his life. And even his wife said, my auntie, you gifted my husband something incredible. You let him rest in peace. And so the key to all of this is that when we are oscillating on the frequency of love, when we're oscillating on that frequency, what happens is we are touching the door. We're literally touching the door of the quantum. And then all we need from there onwards is to feel gratitude. And it doesn't even have to be gratitude for the thing you desire. It can be gratitude for anything. I was doing my walking meditation today, and I had gratitude for the leaves. I had gratitude for this beautiful area that I can walk in. I had gratitude for this incredible park that is basically designed to be a walking meditation park right on my doorstep. I was in the frequency of gratitude. And why is that so important? Because the frequency of gratitude is the frequency of receivership. And so the frequency of receivership means that you've already got it. So you're already feeling it. So you already have achieved the electro, which is the thought. So you send out the thought in the quantum. You feel love, deep gratitude for having already received it. It's not over there, because that would be in the future. It's here. You've already received it. Remember, you are the quantum. And in order to create it in the 3D reality, you just have to be grateful for having had it. And then you tap into the gratitude of receivership. And it's really that simple. Now, the complexity of this is that our lives are chaotic and we are humans having a human experience, which means that we have the contrast. So the contrast is all the times we feel frustrated, angry, and there is no love of insight, right? And we don't process those emotions. We just allow them to hang around and we repeat them over and over again. Because then what we are is we're a match for the frequency of anger, frustration, and then we wonder why we have road rage and why everybody's in your way that day and why there's always traffic. Because that's literally what you've asked for. There's always traffic. What do you feel when there's always traffic in your way? Anger. So you're literally pulling that to you. Angry traffic, right? And so the life's work and the life's journey is every time you get an opportunity to practice love, are you able to get beyond yourself? Are you able to see through the anger, see through the frustration and go, at least I've got a car to get me there. At least I have a moment of peace while I sit in this traffic. At least I can be so present with my heart and my breath right now. How much gratitude do I have for this breath that I can take today effortlessly? And this is why the work is a lifetime's work. And this is why to access the quantum is easy, but to be the quantum is the life's work. Because when you're the quantum, when you realize it's in you, it's everywhere, it is you, that's when you reach a place of enlightenment, a place of bliss. And honestly, I'm not there yet. Very few people get there, but I'm on the road. I have my moments and I'm grateful for all of them because in those moments they become teaching points for me and you. And that means the whole world gets to learn. So these are the key methods on how to access the quantum. But really, the real goal is, can you be the quantum? Take care. Thanks so much.